What is going on, you all? Today we're talking about the best Quest 2 stream settings to help you out with your stream. Now, this is going to be a stream that is a native Quest 2 stream. This is not PC VR. So you're not going to need the most powerful PC, but you are going to need your Quest 2 connected through casting. And then you got to have these preset setups to really help you out and just navigate through Twitch and YouTube. So let's go ahead and check it out, because when you stream VR, it's a little bit more hard. So let's check it out right here. So first things first, you want to look at everything. You want to make sure your stream. So right here, I'm through Timstuh. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to look at your output. Your output is got to be in advanced. I keep it on advanced so I can really keep real thoroughly track. Keep it on audio track 1. Encoder is going to be your hardware. Now, this is going to be my actual PC VR hardware, but whatever hardware you have that's to that maximum aspect, just make sure you're keeping that on there. And so I keep it on that. And then my output resolution is going to be 1280 by 720. Just because the resolution on Twitch is 720, and I kind of like to go back and forth, so I keep it at 720. In YouTube, you can put it all the way up to 1080, but that's kind of just up to you. Rate control CBR. My bit rate is 2500, depending on what you feel your PC can. Now, notice I'm only going to be using more of this as an encoding PC versus actually doing VR. Like, we're not running the highest of games like Half-Life Alyx and Phasmophobia and all that, but we are running games like Nomad or Resident Evil 4, games that are already natively on the Quest 2. There's a huge difference between those types of streams. This is more of a wireless stream also. I keep the preset at quality, profiled high, psychovisual tuning is good, and then the max B frames is at 2. That's a huge setting on that aspect right there. Next, right here, this is a huge one right here. This is to really respect PC. This is not necessarily a way to deem if it's gonna have the best aspect going down in general, but right here I have the base canvas resolution of 1280 by 720. Then my output is 720 by 1280 scale. This is just so it can help me out, kind of like how y'all are looking at my setup right now. Y'all can see how I am set up, and it just helps out a lot better when it comes down to downloading videos, editing videos, and more. But of course, we are in 2022. I do notice that, so you can put it at a higher definition if you want, if your PC can handle it. Remember, this is just for those that don't have a high-end PC and you're looking to Quest 2. So this is just for that. Downscale filter, I have it right here. Sharpening scaling 32 samples, and FPS is going to be common FPS with a 30 FPS value. So I know that's a little bit lower than what people really want, but Quest 2 kind of like determines their video recording, also really downscales itself. So if you want to meet that criteria, it kind of helps out a lot. And if you're looking more to put on TikTok anyways, or YouTube Shorts, it really helps out and really condensing that file. But also, if you're doing YouTube, it's just enough. It's respectable. I'm not gonna say you're gonna be the next high level HD, but this is for people with budget PCs for the most part. Also, I just keep everything the way it goes. So all the appearances, I keep it on Twitch. Hotkeys, you can have whatever you want. But like what I said, this video and this output is really huge, and then my stream is on here. And I keep everything good, like the source alignment. I keep the snap sensitivity and everything with the edges. I keep that really going down. So right here on advanced, and then I go to advanced. The process priority is normal. The color format is just, these are my color formats. I would say I'm using my GPU because I do have a higher end PC, but if you have a lower end, I'm not sure if you're forcing that GPU. That's going to be up for you for a trial and error, so make sure you're testing that out. I keep the audio at default because you're going to be actually allowing the Quest 2 audio to get into this device, so I wouldn't really worry about that right now. The file name formatting stays. Replay buffer file name prefix is on replay. Duration on the stream delay is 20 seconds. I keep it like that. Just because Twitch already has a delay anyway, so you want to kind of match that. And automatically reconnect, I enable that to go. Bind the IP, I don't keep that. And then sources, enable browser source, hardware acceleration. And then I also enable media file caching. So that's just some things that I keep that have been helping me out, and I haven't had any trouble. I do complete wireless streams, Quest 2 streams. I do what I do. My process of it is that I utilize my Quest 2. I don't use PC VR. Oculus Cast wirelessly, which I do teach you all in this tutorial in this channel. And after I do Oculus casting, I go into Twitch, and then I make sure that everything's leveled up, and I also make sure that everything is really lined up the way it's supposed to be. And after that, just hit go live, and those settings have helped me out. I keep that at 720 regardless because streaming is just difficult when it comes down to that. So this is my best ones. This will be my best streaming settings if you have a budget to a intermediate PC. So this will help you out a lot. So make sure y'all take these notes and keep watching this video. And I appreciate y'all so much because streaming Quest 2 is a lot easier now due to the wireless format and also just being able to get into the zone. But PC VR is always going to be a lot more expensive. Now you will get the best, but just depending on how much you spend, this helps with those that are not looking to spend a lot of money. So I appreciate y'all. Until they have a standalone stream where you can stream directly from Quest 2, this is the best and cheap option. So I love y'all so much, and y'all leave a thumbs up. I appreciate y'all.